Hi everybody, my name's Zach, and welcome to a new Let's Play. I'm going to be playing Shadowrun Returns. It's a... what is it? It's a strategy game, a turn-based strategy game, where it's set in a sort of cyberpunk crossed with magic alternate reality of Earth. I've only played it a little bit. I don't know the full story, but I am going to be starting a new game, start the story with you guys, and yeah, let's jump in and see how we go. So the game, or the story that I've got installed, is the Deadman Switch. In the urban sprawl of the Seattle metropolis, search for a mysterious killer sets you on a trail that leads from the darkest slums to the city's most powerful megacorps. You'll need to tread carefully, enlist the aid of other runners, and master powerful forces of technology and magic in order to emerge from the shadows of Seattle unscathed. So, we are going to... I'm going to play it in easy, only because I haven't played it very much, and it can be quite challenging, I think. So we've got character customization. I'm going to play as a male, and we've got all these races, so we'll go through them. So humans were the only race on Earth until the Awakening in 2012. Now they find themselves in the definition of average or even normal. They are still the most populous race in the world, and thus control many of the most powerful, moneyed and important positions in society. Now all humans have +3 to Karma to start the game. Karma is like your skill points. Maximum stats: body 9, quickness 9, strength 9, charisma 9, intelligence 9, willpower 9. So they are very average. We have elves. Many people, especially other metahuman races, see the elves as the most fortunate metahumans. They are more attractive and socially acceptable than other metahumans. Elves are taller than humans, but have more slender build. Their hair is usually thicker, longer and more luxurious than average, and their ears come to a point. So they start with +1 to charisma. They have a body of 9, quickness of 11, strength of 9, charisma of 12, intelligence 9, willpower 9. So they are charismatic, mainly, and they're quick. We have dwarves. Dwarves are the shortest of the metahuman races. To compensate, their torsos and shoulders are wider than their size would indicate. Thus their strength is equal to, and sometimes greater than, the larger races. The side effect of their metahuman nature is increased resistance to pathogens and magic attacks from within. So they've got +1 willpower, a body of 11, quickness 9, strength 12, charisma 9, intelligence 9, willpower 11. So they are resistant, or more resistant to magic, very strong, and they have more willpower. Orcs are the fastest breeding race, and now second only to humans in world population. Their size leads to an intimidating silhouette and a body that can take more physical damage than the average. Orcs have pointed ears and intimidating teeth or tusks. So +1 to body. So body is 14, quickness is 9, strength 12, charisma 8, intelligence 8, willpower 9. So they're not very intelligent, but they're strong. And then we have trolls. Trolls are the largest metahuman race. Heavy prejudice against them led people to assume trolls have lowered intelligence, but in reality there is no proof to this. Trolls have pointed ears, intimidating teeth or tusks, and many have horn-like growths that other metahumans do not manifest. So they've got +1 to body and +1 to strength, so their body is 17, which is really high. Quickness is 8, strength 15, charisma 6, intelligence 6, willpower 9. I am going to play as going to be a human because they're very well rounded out, and when we go to the next bit of selection I'll show you why I chose human. So here you have archetypes, or archetypes. So Street Samurai. The Street Samurai is a freelance operative who follows a code of street honour. They are learned in the way of traditional samurai warrior and in the practices of modern combat. Samurai sell their skills for profit and work to take out dishonourable scum that seem to breed in the urban sprawl. Key attributes: body and strength or quickness. Key skills: close or ranged combat or both, throwing weapons and dodge. We've got mage. Mage specialise in the casting of spells, but that doesn't mean they can't shoot guns as well. Rather, magic is the centre of their life. Their spells reflect a pure balance of the mana sphere and cover a wide range of magical effects, from offensive damage spells to character augmentation or degradation spells to healing spells. So they are mainly willpower, and their special or key skill is spell casting. Then you've got Deckers. Deckers use a cyber deck to jack into the Matrix, worldwide information grid and computer network. By projecting their minds into the electrical world, Deckers can find secrets others keep hidden away. They use programs and expert systems to fight off the protections that mega corporations place in their way. These are mainly of an intelligence attribute. Their key skill is decking, and their key specialization is expert systems. Then we have shamans. Shamans believe that their magic comes from great totem spirit that guides their path: bear, cat, coyote, eagle or raccoon. Shamans' relationships with their totems allow them to summon spirits and command them to do their bidding. Shaman have the skill to conjure spells that mages cannot, so they're more charisma, and their key spell is spirit summoning and conjuring. Then have riggers. Riggers use cyber tech to jack their mind into and control small robot-like vehicles called drones. Riggers use their rigging ability to provide surveillance support and extra firepower when required. These are more intelligent based. Key skill: drone control. Key specialization: drone combat. And then we have the physically adept. Adepts are magically active characters who focus their magic internally to develop to their utmost potential, physically, mentally and spiritually. As adepts unlock new abilities, they become honed physical machines, using their magic to enhance their close combat abilities. So their key attributes are body, strength and willpower. Their key skill is chi casting. And then we have none, where you can build it out completely as you like. I am going to go with Street Samurai. I'm going to be using guns mainly, which is why I went for human, because they're the ones most rounded out. So you can go down this route, but then you can build out as you like, really. So I'm going to go with Street Samurai. So here we pick these are like predetermined ones. Oh, that's quite cool. Okay. Oh yeah, there we go. Got anything that looks like him? The closest, I suppose, is that. Nice green hair. Oh, excuse me. And we want a nice full beard, same colour as our hair. Okay. So karma represents the experience characters earn while running the shadows and achieving goals. Karma is used to improve attributes and skills. An attribute or skill rating can be increased by spending karma equal to the next increment of that rating. Thus improving your body from 4 to 5 requires you to spend 5 karma points. You have some karma available now to customise your character. So we are samurai, so we want to be fast. We want our ranged combat. We're going to be using rifles mainly. Helps to reduce chances you hit. And we want to put some into close combat. Some melee weapon. And we want to let's start with some pistol as well. Etiquette is about knowing how to behave in various social situations. The right etiquette can give you an edge in certain conversations. Choose an etiquette from the list below. Choosing an etiquette does not cost karma, and each etiquette can only be chosen once. So I want to be a Shadowrunner. Many runners use a neat nickname. Okay, so we're ZakAttack. So your apartment, 3 o'clock in the morning. It's got 4 walls, a roof, and it isn't on fire. Even the cockroaches have fled in search of better accommodation. Not exactly a runner's dream pad, but right now it's about all you've got left. Running the shadows is all about feast or famine. One day you're Nova Hot, working jobs that allow you to eat at 5-star restaurants. The next, well, you're here. This one's a famine for the ages. Slagging Fixer hasn't called. The money's run out, and then some. Sinless and free to starve in the cracks of society run by megacorps who just want your new one. Some things need to change, and soon. So your apartment's 2054, it's 3 AM, and you've got nowhere to go but down. Brilliant. So let's have a look around. Your notebook. So we've got our contacts. This list is sad dried up. Carter's Detroit Fix, no response to messages. Dowd Runner, dead. Felton Nash Fixer, missing since Feb. New Larry Runner, dead. Sam Watts Runner, probably in a gutter somewhere. Sangoma Runner, dead. Half Jack Dealer, retired or dead. Lovely. List goes on, all either dead, dead ends, or just plain dead. So what have we got on? Nothing. So let's put that down. Let's have a look. Your vid phone rings, jarring you. Who's calling? It's 3 AM. Balance is empty. Look over here first. Computer state of the art in 2050, broken since 2051. Okay, let's answer this call then. The screen leaps to life, making you squint against its brightness. The face of the screen is laughing. Sam Watts! Hey buddy, hope I don't catch you at a bad time. He giggles. He's drunk again, or worse. So, where have you been, Sam? I haven't heard from you in months. Another giggle. Oh, don't bother with your side of the conversation. I'm not really here. Just one reason for this vid. Someone finally geeked me. I'm dead. I probably had it coming. When you're an unsavoury character like myself, you tend to associate with other unsavoury characters who often partake in unsavoury business. Like you, for example. So why am I dead? Who knows? Probably my fault. I wonder where you are right now. I bet you hit a big payday and you're living it high on the hog somewhere. Some of us were born winners and some of us are me. Hey, remember that Renraku run when things went to hell and we lost Dowd? Or that makeshift saloon on the docks afterwards? I really had your back that night, didn't I? Dowd, that's a name you haven't heard in a long time. "3 years ago, a makeshift bar in the Seattle docks the night Dowd went down." Okay. We've been running with New Larry for about 6 months now. He's a combat mage with a bad tattoo and a bad attitude. He knew Dowd almost as well as you did. Dowd? Never saw anybody die like that before, idiot. He shakes his head. I hate this fracking city, ZakAttack. It's wet and rain, it feels like acid, and I want none of it. I want out of here, sorry. I get it, now take a pill and relax. Sure, whatever you say. I don't know. Sam is a good guy and can hold his own in a fight, but he's been hitting the bottle pretty good lately. Never on the run so far, but he needs watching. He shakes his head. That run went sideways 9 ways to Sunday, now the fixer is late. Smells funny to you? Hell yeah, it smells funny. Look at where he set the meeting. This is supposed to be a public place. Cut the dreck, Sam. We both know why Dowd went down. It wasn't the fixer or some paranoid chip dream of yours. Sam smiles a toothy smile. I've been waiting for this all night. New Larry has something he wants to say, don't you, Larry? Go ahead, spill it. You were sloppy. He laughs. Sloppy? You think I was sloppy? You've been twitchy all day, son. Look at my hands, they're shaking. Oh, look at your hands, sorry, they're shaking. Own up, Sam, if you screwed up, admit it. That true, Sam? No, I didn't miss a beat. I was on my game the whole time. Remember, I was on point. New Larry was supposed to cover Dowd. Something dawns on him. He leans into New Larry, amused and dangerous. We were set up, and he knew it. Don't you, Larry? What was that call you made before we hit Renraku? How come you couldn't geek that guy before he unloaded on Dowd? I've seen you fling a lightning bolt, son. He should have been burnt toast before his gun cleared the holster. New Larry checks his watch, licks his lips, looks over your shoulder at the darkness. He's looking for someone, and it's not the fixer. Oh great, we've been set up, haven't we? Okay, I see where this is going. You chums are damaged, I'm out. Did you keep us here long enough, Larry? He stops, a smile slowly appears on his face. Looks that way. Sorry, I kinda like you. I just like money better. We've got incoming. Oh, you are ugly. New Larry relaxes and throws you a dreck-eating grin. Looks like my new Renraku friends are finally here. They're going to take that hard drive off your corpse, buddy. We could choose our friends more carefully. Buy you a drink after this. You'll owe me several. Okay. Time to get in some combat. Now in turn-based combat mode, each character on your team has an action pool. Spend these action points on movement, attacks, or using spells and items. Once your team's turn is complete, the enemy team will move and attack. Okay. So if I come here. Shoot this guy in the back. Nice. Wow, that was powerful. That's not hard. That's not fair. See if we can't take this no good down. So he's dead. He's knocked out. I'm being shot at. Oh dear. How did I miss a 92%? Oh, I'm out of ammo. Okay. Oh, there's more of them. Right, okay. Okay. Good. Nice! Oh, that was good. Nice hit. Lovely. Just this one guy left then. Oh, he's taking a battering. Excellent. Oh, it's a woman. Oh, wow. Okay. Sangoma lowers her gun and eyes Sam. You okay, Sam? Sam's breathing is heavy and he looks shaken. That was a hell of a thing. Part of the life, Sam, you know that. You were born for this gig. Me? Not so much. I think I'm gonna hang it up. Find a nice brothel somewhere. Stay drunk until I croak. What about you? Find a safe house out of town, lay low. Renraku has a long memory. I do too. I don't forget my friends. Oh. You stare at Sam's face on the comlink, shake off the memory, focus. I had your back that night, didn't I? Now I'm asking myself, who'd care if I died? Who'd give a rat's ass? Better or worse, your name's on the top of the list. Maybe it's the only name on the list. So I set up a Deadman Switch to send you this call. I've got 100,000 Noyan insurance policy, payable when you find who creased me, alive with a conviction or in a body bag with justification. Either works. Contact my law firm, Rogers, Menger and McCain. When the job is done, they'll know what to do. He turns to his left. Chet. Camera swivels to show a well-dressed man sitting next to Sam. Pursuant to Mr. Watt's wishes, Rogers, Mengar and McCain has installed a security dedicated phone line so you may contact us directly when the task is complete. We will then begin a verification process. Note that you must also be on a secure landline to access this number. We will not accept transmissions from comlinks or other devices. Camera swivels back to Sam. Sam straightens up, talks seriously, first time. Look, I've led a direct life and I've probably left a direct corpse. I've hurt people. Hurt myself? I don't know. Maybe I just want the last word. Maybe I just want someone to give a crap that I sucked air for a while. What do you say? I'll get to the bottom of this. Someone's gonna pay. Hope you just said yes. Got a located chip slotted in my head these days. If, when my heart stops, it'll activate. That's how you'll find me. See you on the slab. Guess I'm heading back to Seattle. The plane hits the SeaTac tarmac with a jolt. Welcome to Seattle. The chilly northwest rain obscures your vision as you step onto the tarmac. Before long, you're sitting in the cramped backseat of a cab, following the signal from Sam's locator chip into the heart of the Redmond Barrens. Organ grinders, a legal chop shop for body parts, whether from the living or the dead. If you're hurting bad enough for Noyan, this is the place to sell a limb or an organ. Nice. It's also a good place to dispose of an inconvenient body while making a little cash on the side. This franchise is the closest thing the Barons has to a morgue. Seems this is where Sam Watt's body has ended up. You open the door and are assaulted by the smell of death and bleach. Okay, and I'm going to leave the episode there. I hope you've enjoyed this first bit. It's mainly just setting up the character, starting the story, you know, getting to know what we're going to be doing. The combat is quite difficult. It takes a little bit of getting used to. It's a really good game though, a really good storyline. So hopefully we can really delve into that. But yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this first episode. I'm going to be carrying it on alongside the Kingdoms of Amalur playlist. So please check it out. Please like and subscribe if you did indeed like the video, and leave a comment. And we'll see you in the next episode. See you later.